Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today we have a bit of a different setup. Today's video is more interactive, and we have got Andiswa Maseko here, 22-year-old, who is a biokineticist in the making, to specialize in exercise science.
Yeah.
And that is?
So that's basically how things like nutrition, physiology, biomechanics, just basically how all of that comes together to contribute to athletic performance, overall wellness, human fitness, and yeah, basically.
And coming from a pandemic, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, the most important thing to defeat the COVID-19 virus has been to keep healthy, even as a young person. And so today we have made our own homemade mini pizzas as a healthy alternative to fast food.
Yeah, conventional store-bought, I suppose.
Yeah. So commercial store-bought pizzas. In case you're craving one, you can follow this recipe and make one for yourself at home. It's a healthy alternative and hopefully it works for you. It looks very, very delicious and I can't wait to dig into it. But watch this video and see how we achieved this. Ingredients laid out here. We have
some bacon, tomato puree, a can of chickpeas. We grated a head of cauliflower, grated some mozzarella cheese, because what is pizza without some good mozzarella cheese? We have some eggs, basil and cheese, like basil and mozzarella cheese, actually, like one of the best combos ever. Some broccoli that we've chopped up into tiny pieces, some sliced up red and green bell pepper, caramelized onions, heaven, and some garlic and ginger. So we have it in two separate things because we couldn't find one where it was mixed. So if you can find one that is mixed already, go ahead. But yeah.
And so we're making two pizzas, one with a meat option and one without.
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited.
Let's get on with it. All right. So the plan I've set out for myself is to study to become a biokineticist, and so far I've gotten my undergrad at Wits, and to fully qualify as one I would need to do my honors. And yeah, basically biokinetics literally translates to life through movement. And you're basically working with people to improve their physical functioning, their health through exercise. So you're working with patients to prevent certain injuries or ailments and maybe even intervene if a patient already has gotten injured, and you're there to help them rehabilitate, just before they may go back to their daily functioning, or in the case of an athlete, going back to sport. So you help them do that by prescribing proper scientifically based exercise programs, essentially. Career paths that you can follow if you studied biokinetics. I guess you could venture more into sports science if you wanted to. You can work for the South African Police Service. You can work for the South African National Defence Force. You can work for a sports team, professional, university level. You can have your own practice as well. For me, the ultimate goal is to work in elite performance. So hopefully with professional athletes. I know, having been an athlete myself, I had a bio and the little things that they did to try and help me improve, to perform better, the way that they translated into my performance, it was amazing. And I would love to sort of help an athlete as well to do that, you know, to push them to their limits, to see them improve, to help an athlete who's injured get back into full-on killing it the way that they were before, maybe even killing it even more. I would absolutely love that.
Are the health benefits of having a either calorie controlled diet or portion controlled diet?
I think just basically it helps to like prevent overindulgence, I suppose. Because I guess if you are actually you carve yourself to like thank for that because you made the other one, so but it's not really like, I guess, super important to like calorie control, I guess, unless you're working towards a specific goal, because I feel like if you focus on things like that too much, then it takes enjoyment out of food. But like say you are trying to like lose weight maybe, or gain weight, gain muscle or whatever, then it is important to like take notes of stuff like that, you know. But yeah, in the end I think it just comes down to like it helps to like not overeat or not undereat. You always just want to eat enough for whatever your goal is, you know, enough to live, enough to fuel yourself. Never want to like.
Well, thank you so much for helping me achieve this, and you know, planning on starting my health journey. I mean, I know I should start immediately, but
You've got
I'm
it.
planning on starting quite soon. And there are probably a lot of people out there who are also wanting to start living a healthy life, and it might be difficult to do so and to take that step.
I think it's just baby steps basically. Yeah, it's little things that you just have to change that all just basically add up in the end.
And would you say that this is cost efficient?
I would actually say so, because if you actually shop in the right places, I think vegetables are quite cheap, like compared to meat. I think vegetables are quite affordable at my Pick n Pay. Sometimes I will find like a head of broccoli for like 10 Rand. At some point it was even 7 Rand. I don't know, it just goes according to how they feel, I think. But you can get a whole head of broccoli, cauliflower, a pack of bell peppers. Got them for about 30 Rand.
Okay.
All three of them. Cauliflowers, or like I said, you don't have to worry about getting like a bag of pizzas or whatever, just shred up the cauliflower. That's quite cheap.
And that comparing these two mini pizzas to buying two small, I'm not sure if it's a small or medium size.
I'd say this is small actually.
Really?
I think it's a small.
Okay, two small pizzas from like the pizza shops that we usually buy from. Would you say that this is cheaper?
I think it would add up to being cheaper, I think.
Okay, I also think so, because we still have leftover ingredients.
Exactly.
What we bought.
Exactly.
So not only is this healthier, it's also cheaper.
Cost effective, I think. And also, it's literally just according to what you have. You literally throw on anything that you have at home. It doesn't have to be this exactly. Whatever veggies you have, whatever combination you want. That's a nice thing about this as well. Like, you may be feeling like I don't know, cauliflower and carrots. It's a very random example on your pizza, but the nice thing about it is that you can put together whatever combos you want that you may not even find at the stores, you know?
So in terms of achieving well-round wellness, how much of a factor or how much of a role does exercising and being fit play in the whole concept?
I think it's really important because I don't know, when I think of exercise, I think of longevity, you know, like I feel like I live longer. Like it's really good to, like, you know, exercise your heart, get it pumping blood out your body, teach it how to do that right. But also I think specifically as a woman, it's really important because, especially as a young woman actually, the exercise, like specifically like weight bearing exercises, so like if you can try to like lift weights. I'm not saying hectic, but I mean like anything that'll put like a bit of weight on your bones, because this is an important time to strengthen your bones, and also with eating to get in like your calcium and everything, because when we get older, reach menopause and stuff like that, your estrogen levels go down, you know, when you don't get like your period and everything anymore. So estrogen helps to keep your bones strong in that it prevents your bones from breaking down.
Okay.
So obviously when you're younger, you have more of that, but as you grow older, especially when you hit menopause, that estrogen isn't there to sort of prevent the bones breaking down. So it's really important now to strengthen your bones, pack in your calcium and stuff like that, so when you do get to that age, you're not having problems with like osteoporosis, where you fall and like break your hip and stuff like that, and you really don't want that. So like exercising now is really, really, really important, like especially as a woman.
That's such great advice.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know that.
Now you know.
Hormones have such a huge impact on.
Now you know.
So if someone out there is watching and would like some advice and tips on their health or fitness journey, where can they find you? Because that is what you specialize in.
So I'm mostly active with this. I'm mostly active on Instagram with this kind of stuff. So my Instagram handle is at Andiswa Maseko. So ANDIMASEKO. That's where you'll find me on Instagram. So yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me on my channel. And I hope
having
to
me.
collaborate more with you.
Definitely.
Because this is definitely a journey that I'm about to start.
I'm glad,
to go in.
girl. I'm glad.
Thank you so much. I hope that they will connect with you. So now you'll speak about like the okay.
That's less all over the place, right? You can say it because I was all over the place. It's okay. Alright. I hope this doesn't burn. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm scared it like gets stuck onto here.
Okay. Do you wanna grease it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not gonna film this. I'm so sorry, Baratang.
It's okay.
I don't think about these things.
You just have to